55 coming home from work.
55 and a 35.
I don't really care.
I'm doing my job. You say you're a DA?
I am the DA.
Oh, you stay over here, ma'am. This is a traffic.
I'm not
this is a.
staying
This
over.
is a.
It's ridiculous. Just go away.
She's not complying with any of my commands, ma'am. Do not go inside.
Oh my God. I'm dealing with you right now.
Can you please step over here?
I'm not going to. Do you think I really care if I was going 20 miles over the speed limit?
I'm issuing you speed in zone 55 and a 35.
That's fine. I'll take care of it since I'll be prosecuting myself.
Hey, what's up guys? Long Island Audit here, back again with another video. Today we are going to be exposing the corrupt district attorney of Monroe County, New York, Sandra Dorley. Sandra thinks she is above the law. When a Town of Webster police officer attempted to pull Sandra over for going 20 miles an hour over the posted speed limit, the district attorney decided to flee and elude law enforcement instead. The interaction we are about to watch is truly disturbing. Stick around to the end of the video for my thoughts. Let's get into it.
Sorry, I'm the DA. I was going 55 coming home from work.
55 and a 35.
I don't really care.
Okay.
So you can call Dennis.
Can you come? Can you please come over here? You're on. This is on a traffic stop, ma'am.
Yes, it is. You can call Dennis Kohlmeyer right now.
Okay. I'm telling you why I stopped you. You didn't stop at all. Did you not hear my lights or sirens or anything?
No, I didn't actually. I was on the phone.
Okay. Well, you're not supposed to be on the phone while you're driving either.
Yes, I am with the hands-free. Absolutely.
Okay. Why are you so upset at me? I'm doing my job. You just admitted to me that you were going 55 and a 35 on Phillips Road.
Can you please tell him to leave me alone? It's
Officer Christopher. Can you stay over here, ma'am? This is a traffic. This is a legal traffic stop. Do you have your ID?
No, it's in my purse. Here.
You have your purse right there.
No, this is my lunch. Would you talk to Dennis? This is ridiculous. Just go away.
Hello, sir. Good, ma'am. Can you please stay at the back? This is ma'am. This is legal traffic stop. Can you please stay over here?
No. Hey, baby, get your little guy out of here.
Sir, I stopped her for going 55 and a 35 on Phillips Road.
On Phillips Road.
And she failed to stop. She drove all the way back home and parked in her garage. And now she's not complying with any of my commands. Ma'am, do not go inside.
Oh my God.
Yep. All right. Ma'am, come outside. You can't just go inside. This is a traffic stop. Here's your phone back.
I understand the law better than you. Would you just
953. Can you have a supervisor come to the scene?
No. Get out of my phone.
I don't know why you're acting like this towards me.
Because
Can you please go to the back of the vehicle?
I'm not going to. I'm home. Okay, 55.
I don't care if you got home. You were supposed to stop at Phillips Road when I pulled you over. When my lights were
I
initiated.
didn't know you were stopping me. There was lots of other people on the road.
I was right behind you.
Yeah? There were other people on the road too.
Okay, I was directly behind you.
I'm not dealing with you right now.
Can you please step over here?
I'm not going to.
What is the reason you're so against what I'm doing? I'm doing my job. You say you're a DA?
I am the DA.
Okay.
Okay, let me get you my badge. I am the DA of Monroe County.
I just don't understand the hostility towards me. I'm doing my job.
I am the DA of Monroe County.
I understand that, but that doesn't give you a right to go 55 and a 35. And you even admitted to me that you went 50. I understand that, ma'am. I understand that.
You know what? If you give me a traffic ticket, that's fine. I'm the one who prosecutes it, okay? Just go ahead and do it. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I just don't understand the hostility. I understand you're coming home from work.
And half the time I was on the phone with Dennis telling him, why are you pulling me over?
You're not even supposed to be on the phone to begin with. You
Oh,
should
yes.
know that.
On hands-free? Absolutely.
Okay.
You should know the law.
Okay. If it is hands-free, that's great. But at the end of the day, you're going 55 and a 35. That's 20
Okay.
miles over the speed limit.
Okay, you know what? That's fine. You know what I've been dealing with all day? 3 murders in the city. And do you think I really care if I was going 20 miles over the speed limit?
Okay, I'm just doing my
I would
job.
get in front of the-
If you pulled over when you saw my lights, which obviously you did.
I thought you were going somewhere else because I thought no one would ever pull a black SUV if you ran my plates.
I didn't run your plate. I just called your plate out. And then I'm following you because you're not stopping. So I had to take the air from dispatch.
Just please.
953. You can have the air back, by the way.
10-4.
Just come outside over here.
No, I'm not going outside.
Okay.
I'm waiting for you just to leave.
Well, I'm having a supervisor come because that's what my chief told me to do.
Alright, so you're coming out with 5 minutes. 10.
Do you have your driver's license?
I just showed you my driver's
You
license.
show me your badge.
Thank you, 7-4. With EMS, a 14-year-old having a seizure, 200 East River Road, apartment 200 on the 3rd
Because
floor.
I was going 55 up Phillips Road.
10-4, you can show me Julia.
And I was
She's
just
part
trying
of
to,
she's a DA.
Yep, I know.
and I was just trying to pull into my driveway. I was on the phone with Dennis Kohlmeyer saying, would you please tell the person who's following me that I'm almost home?
Ma'am, I understand you were going home, but I started my lights back at Phillips Road.
On Phillips Road, yes,
Yes.
you did, and there are other cars.
I was right behind you, directly behind you. At the end,
Go ahead, like,
listen,
you wanna,
at the
like
end
I
of the
said,
day,
go ahead if you want to write me a traffic ticket, that's fine.
okay, at the end of
I
the day,
don't care.
at the end of the day, I was stopping you for speed. If you
I've
just
had
stopped,
a really bad day. I've been dealing with murders
and I get
in the
it,
city
and I
all
get
day.
it. We have bad
I'm
days
sorry,
also,
I'm
ma'am.
I'm sorry.
We have bad days also.
My license back?
I'm gonna just add it to the job real quick.
Okay, I'm gonna do it.
You can just go and actually add it. You don't have to use the error. At the end of the day, I was just making a traffic stop, doing my job, what I was supposed to do.
Well, fine, thank you.
Okay? So now, supervisor's on his way, and then we'll go from there.
Supervisor's coming up here.
Huh?
Who?
Sergeant Johnson. I understand you had it. Like, I get it. We all have bad days at work.
And I'm gonna go in the house. Seriously, this is ridiculous.
No, this is a traffic stop, and you, out of everyone, should know that if there's a legal traffic stop, which I have the right to detain you until this is done.
Then just write me, you don't care.
Okay. Well, then just hang out at the back of the car.
Because I'm the one that's gonna prosecute myself. You know what I'll do with the ticket?
Okay. Just come out here for me and just stand.
I'm not walking out there. I'm not. Hey, baby, right? He's a good boy.
Corey, you just want to stand up here. Yeah, as long as it's added to the job. Sarge on his way?
Because you said 10-4.
Okay.
So,
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. I was speeding in Phillips Road. He turned around. I didn't know if it was me. I wasn't sure because there were other cars going back and forth. Then I got to turning into Fieldcrest, and I'm like, I'm just going to drive home.
Okay.
That's what I did. So that's the end of the story. And I got on the phone with Dennis, I don't know, even before I turned, but when I turned in and said, you know, it's me that they're stopping. Just tell them it's me. So
All right.
that's where we are.
General rule of thumb is if you see the lights behind you to pull over, right?
I know, but you know what? There are other cars in Phillips Road, and I'm like, I'm just going to pull in.
Now, I would advise against that. I mean, you're supposed to pull off to the side of the road if somebody with their emergency lights is coming behind you anyways.
Yeah, I just didn't.
Corey, it's fine. Just, we're having supervisors come, and then we'll go from there.
Oh, come on. Just,
This is what my chief wants. That's at the end of the day. You called him. I spoke to him on your phone, and this is what he wants.
I'm going to call him again. Seriously. It's like you didn't find any of us. Seriously, there's 3 officers here already, and I'm waiting for supervisor.
You guys can go. You guys go. I'll wait here wait for Sarge or LT. Sounds like LT is coming though.
All I did, Dennis, I was going 20 miles an hour over the speed limit on Phillips. I didn't pull over. I just figured I'd drive to my driveway instead. Didn't do it. You should run the plate. It's a big black SUV. It's a big black SUV. And now I've got like 5.
What are you stopping her for?
She's going 55 and 35 on Phillips. She didn't stop at all. She decided to drive home. Called the chief, and this is where we're at.
I know it's getting to be a big deal. Jeff's here, so let Jeff take care of it. All right, bye.
Hi.
Hi, I'll talk to Jeff. Jeff,
Okay.
I was just on the phone with the chief.
Okay. I'm the supervisor with her now, so.
Okay, sorry.
Okay.
I didn't want to pull over on Phillips Road. It was just, I figured I'd just pull into my driveway.
Okay. Well,
And I called Dennis and I said,
Okay.
that's me that they're trying to stop.
Okay.
So that's the end of the story.
Okay. But you should know better, right?
I was speeding. I know that.
Okay. So why didn't you just stop like you're supposed to?
Because I didn't feel like stopping on Phillips Road at 5:30.
That's not your choice. You know that.
Well, I made it my choice.
Okay. Well, now you made it a bigger deal than it needed to be.
It's a really bigger deal. And when people start coming, it's a much bigger deal.
Well, you caused that, Sandra. Well, what do you want us to do? Not do our job because it's you?
No, it's fine. I said, write me a ticket. But I was just saying, I was not going to stop on Phillips Road at 5:30.
Okay, well, you broke another law because of that, right?
So
And you should know better.
So write me a traffic ticket. I don't know.
That's not a traffic ticket. That's an arrestable offense, Sandra. You know this. Why would you not just pull over? You made it a bigger deal than it needed to be. And you knew why you were getting stopped, clearly.
Clearly.
He could have stopped you, had a conversation with you, and been done with it. But now you made it this whole big deal
Clearly.
for no reason. Did you provide him your license and registration?
Yeah.
Okay. You have her ID? I gave it back to her. It's attached to the job and everything.
I didn't want to stop at Phillips Road. I was right
Okay.
down the street. I figured I will just stop in my driveway. That's what I figured. I thought it would be easier. Apparently I was wrong.
Yeah, well, that was not the right choice.
I mean, you know the deal. If he would have stopped you there on Phillips and then talked to you before you were speeding. Still rolling, so.
Yeah, I mean, it's your traffic stop. I'm not going to tell you how to handle it. Do what you feel is necessary. You pull right in the garage.
Yeah,
You got out of the vehicle and everything. Okay.
That's for all advice.
Explained to her. I mean, she knew exactly that she was going 55 in a 20 or a 35. She even called the chief. So
Yeah.
it's like,
Yeah, I know. I got a phone call right away. So.
The training was being done with it, but technically it's an arrestable offense if she didn't stop.
All right, well, unfortunately, it's just compounds, and you get more cars coming, and everybody's coming to the lights and siren trying to
Well,
figure out what's
I mean,
going on.
I was just saying neighbors.
You know what I'm saying? At the time, trying to stop you, we've got more cars coming, but he's calling for a supervisor.
I just assumed that when I pulled in that most of Webster PD knows I live here.
But we don't, we have probably, all three of these
Right.
officers probably been here at this job in Webster,
Yeah.
some of them less than a year.
Yeah, I mean, I was just assuming
They
that
just
you
don't.
all knew that I live here.
They don't, so that's why we are where we are.
Just because most of them are here for other reasons.
Yeah, no, a lot of us have, but everybody working today except for the sergeant has never been here.
We all set, Lieutenant?
What, just give me 1 second. What's the,
Take over the phone, accidental call.
what's the deal you got?
Yeah, fine.
Ticket, what are you gonna do?
I mean,
It's your stop, I'm not gonna interfere with that.
yeah.
So it's
I
gonna be
get
clear in about
that she
an hour.
came home. I mean, obviously, if I
That's
It
fine.
just
makes
trying
no
to
sense,
get-
I explained that to her,
I-
it makes no
like-
sense to you.
she came home, she failed the stop. I mean, it's an arrestable offense. I'm not trying to arrest the DA of the county, but also I don't want to not do my job and not at least write her something. So
No,
I
I
think
get it, and I'm not, like I said, I'm not gonna,
I'll at least write her the freaking going 55 and a 20.
okay.
At the end of the day, I got discretion whether or not.
No, I get it, I understand.
So
Hello.
all right, ma'am. So I'm issuing you speed in zone 55 and a 35.
That's fine. I'll take care of it since I'll be prosecuting myself.
Okay. At the end of the day, if you see my lights and sirens behind you, and obviously they're going off, just pull over. We can have a conversation and be on our way. I kept my eye on your vehicle. I'm not going to check my computer to see what plate it is if a vehicle is not stopping for me. I want to keep my eyes on that vehicle for my safety, so I make it home at the end of the day. Okay?
I apologize, but
I'm sorry that you had a bad day,
yeah.
and I'm sorry it went this way, but I do respect what you do. Have a good day.
All right, fellow patriots, when I watched this body camera footage for the first time, I was completely disgusted. District Attorney Sandra Dorley is a corrupt tyrant. Sandra should have been arrested for fleeing and eluding and obstructing governmental administration. Both are Class A misdemeanors in New York State, punishable by up to a year in the county jail each. Instead, she gets off with a traffic violation. Why? Because she is part of the thin blue line. Let's face it, ladies and gentlemen, Sandra thinks she is above the law because she is above the law. You heard her say that she will be prosecuting herself, so she doesn't care. Just like law enforcement when they investigate themselves and find no wrongdoing. Shame on the Webster Police Department for not upholding the law and honoring the oath that they took to uphold the United States Constitution. What do you honestly think would happen if we behaved like District Attorney Sandra Dorley did on this traffic stop? At a bare minimum, we would have been arrested and charged with multiple crimes and prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law, ironically by Sandra Dorley's office. At a maximum, we would have lost our lives, all in the name of officer safety. District Attorney Sandra Dorley issued a statement regarding this encounter. Nobody, including your district attorney, is above the rule of law, even traffic laws. You see, what she's trying to do here is minimize this encounter by mentioning traffic laws. No, District Attorney Dorley, you broke actual laws, misdemeanors. Anybody who knows me understands without a doubt that I have dedicated my entire 33-year career to the safety of this community. My work to ensure the safety and respect of law enforcement is well proven time and time again. You didn't seem to have too much respect for law enforcement when they were investigating you for breaking multiple laws. But you have a 33-year career of respecting law enforcement and telling others to back the blue and to just follow orders. But you couldn't follow any orders because you thought you were above it. I stand by my work and stand by my commitment to public safety of Monroe County. How disgusting. There are so many things wrong, DA Sandra Dorley said in this video that are truly disturbing. I wish I could say I was surprised. Make no mistake, this is happening all over our country. We, the people, need to wake up and realize that our government isn't held accountable, which is why they will continue to break the law and violate our constitutional rights. We need to come together and demand accountability and change. Sandra Dorley needs to resign in disgrace immediately, and the New York State Attorney General should prosecute her to the fullest extent of the law to set an example for other government officials that this behavior will not be tolerated. Corruption and tyranny will not be tolerated. I won't hold my breath, though. I will be peacefully petitioning my grievances to my government, as is my First Amendment right. If you'd like to do so, public contact information will be in the description right below the like button. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. I cannot wait to read them. As always, stay safe. God bless. I'll see you in the next one. Long Island Audit. Peace.